I guess I'm going to open the box. Oh, what the hell?
What is it? What's in the box?
I meant what I said, LARP. You and all the rest of America, with your mass collection of pistolized stabling braces. I want more than that. I want them all. We offered you registration, and you all just took it. Like fucking retards. You just registered away. But that's not enough. I want more.
Shut the fuck up!
It's amazing and disturbing how easily you made a giant registration of all firearms in America. We visited your home this morning. We wanted to play LARPer too. It didn't really work out, so we took a few souvenirs. Your entire gun collection, and registered all your pistol braces as NFA items.
No! No! You're a fucking liar! No! Oh, and of course, we shot your dog, both your dogs, and we burned your house down on accident. And your dog's head is in the box, and somehow all the NFA registration for pistol braces got in there too. I don't know why, but it's in there.
What the fuck is he talking about? What's in the box? Tell me what's in the box!
You don't want to see what's in the box? Hey, how long that dog been in the box for? I could make yummy stew with that. At my house, we let nothing go to waste.
No. No! You tell me it's not true! You tell me right now it's not true!
Oh no, your dog dead as shit. It stink and heavy AF. There has to be at least 250,000 registrations in there. And your name on top.
Brought a smoldering pot to your house and put it in the driveway. We melted everything down right there. Even all the 3D printed auto sears that your wife had been making. Oh. He didn't know.
Oh God! Oh God! No, God!
LARPerator, if you kill him, the ATF will lose all the NFA registrations will be gone.
Oh, pff, really? I would have shot him 30 minutes ago. I'll take one for the fucking team, dude.
What's up, LARPies and Glowies? Welcome back to LARPerators Anonymous, the channel that identifies as Killdozer, being slowly up-armored by each one of your comments, each one of your likes, your subscriptions. So let's add a few plates on there and show YouTube and the algorithm and Jeff Bezos that you don't give a fuck and that you would also identify as Killdozer, metaphorically, not realistically, because we'd all get in trouble. Tell me in the comments below your biggest LARPing sin, guys. Mine, for sure, 100% hands down, I committed it last week. I paid $22 for this hat off of Amazon. How fucking dare I? Let me know your biggest LARPing sin down below. Last video had some guys saying side plates cost him 1,200 bucks. Another guy said he had an IR laser illuminator, Raid X, I believe he paid 5,500 bucks for. That's pretty steep there, bro. That's definitely a LARPing sin. You're probably single and have no kids. Anyway, guys, get down in the comments. Let me know your biggest LARPing sin. I gotta hear them. Let's keep the ball rolling. All right, my dudes, topic for today's video is what's in my range box, what's in the box, or what's in my shit at the fan packing case. I do use this for both. So I use this to pack for the range. I also use this as my shit at the fan box. So it's the same place. All I have to do is go and grab this if things pop off, or if I'm just headed to the range, I grab this and just roll it out to my truck as well. So that does mean there are targets and shot timers and things like that in here that I'd use just for the range that obviously I'm not bill drilling under timer and shit at the fan to drop a couple dudes. So this does have both in there, so there are some unneeded items. So just be aware of that, but it makes it easy that I can kind of flow between both and have something just in case of emergencies. All right, guys, so stick around. Let's get into it. So this is the Craftsman 24-gallon or 29-inch portable toolbox. This Craftsman box has almost the identical square cubic inches as a Pelican 1650, and it's 1/4 of the cost. I'll post it on the screen right now in a link below. These are $80, and a Pelican 1650, depending on where you get it, they're anywhere from $350 to $450. So much more expensive. Obviously, I understand, guys, it's much more robust than this, but I've had this case now for 4 years and it hasn't failed me yet. Well, actually has, this clip has, but it was easy to put back on. And you gotta understand, I've had this case in the back of my truck on these wheels in the wrong way, where every time I brake, I can hear this slide and slam into the bed of my truck. And when I gas, it rolls back and slams into the tailgate of my truck, and it's still working, hasn't cracked, the wheels are still intact. And I've also had this thing full with all this gear here. It's probably 60 or 70 pounds, and rolled this down steps or thrown it into my truck. It also rolled out of the back of my truck, and the wheels didn't break and nothing else broke, and it stayed together. So you should have these basic kind of metal clasps. They roll, they throw over, push them, they lock down. There is a way, if you want to padlock this case, you can, and there's 2 more here in the center. And like I was telling you guys, you can actually see that one's crooked. This clip did break off. Here, pull that down here. Another great thing, kind of similar to a Pelican, is this pull bar. Rolls right out, it's on wheels. You can roll it away. And the hinges on this case here, it is just a small metal rod, but it is a singular metal rod that runs the entire length of this spine back here. So when it's opened, like I said, the lid has been fine, it's been sturdy. I've had no issues. And then now the wheels. So the wheels are not rubber, they're just hard plastic. You can see they're on kind of this larger rod here. Roll that guy up, and you can see there's on that larger rod here, but it has been totally fine. They haven't broken, and you can see it's got quite a bit of use on it. And then here's the interior here without anything in it. I'll show you guys what that looks like. And I'm sure there's ways you probably could mount some type of mesh netting system up there and get more pockets, or if you just wanted to screw things into it, some type of storage system, you probably could. And you can see, I mean, there's what the paper, or the size of the paper, and you can see it's pretty decently sized. It also comes with a tray, and you can see the lip here on both sides. And there's a tray that sets up top that's smaller that you could put, it's a divider basically. You could put tools or screwdrivers and scissors and stuff like that in. But I just have so much shit stored in my case, it's definitely not gonna fit. All right, dude, so as I was saying, this is my home defense rifle. I use that for home defense. That is stored in a secure location inside my house. It does not go inside of my box. If I'm going to my box for shit at the fan, that rifle is on me. And if it's going to the range, I'm not in a hurry. I can just grab that out of its location, put that in a rifle bag, just grab this box, throw it in the back of my truck, and roll to the range. So get that out of the way. And actually, if you guys see, that's new. So that is the Defense Distributed Roy Van, the GL4 Pro. I got a video coming up on that. All right, dude, so I pack my boxes with everything I would first put on the top. Camo, helmet, plate carrier, battle belt, ready-go magazines that are fully loaded, all that. So let's get into it. All right, so as the box opens, you can see here, shoes on top, camo, plate carrier, and this here actually is just a condor cover. It is not NAR compliant, and also this catches on fire, it will burn and melt to your skin. It was only 40 or 50 bucks, so bought this, but definitely need to get some kind of cries or like an actual legit one. But for now, unless someone's running nods, which not everyone is, it's not horrible. I mean, especially for the price, I believe they're 50 or 60 bucks. All right, next I have my range shoes in here, and also these are trail running shoes. These are by Solomon. These are the Cross 5s, the Speed Cross 5s. Dude, if you guys haven't tried these shoes, they are fucking rad. Quick lace system, just pull these, they tighten up. They do have cleats on the bottom, very low profile though, so you can use them on cement or running on trails, and they are running shoes, so they're extremely comfortable and extremely lightweight. I've been running these for about 2 years now. These are the Gore-Tex ones, so they are waterproof as well. And like I said, I've had these for 2 years. Use them at every single range day up in the mountains or on the flat range, and they've been fucking excellent. Next, these are Idago. These are not Cry G3s. These, however, though, for the price,
are NAR compliant. But the thing that sucks, I just went on and looked yesterday and these no longer exist. At least on Amazon, they now only have multicam black and Ranger green. They don't have multicam anymore. So I bet it probably was some marketing issues that they were calling them multicam when they did not have a license. So these are now gone. Like I said, these are the Idago gear. You guys can see that, and they're about 65 or 70 bucks. And the most important thing to me was the quality and also the elastic in the nutsack. You gotta let that breathe, gotta let it stretch out so you can go prone, lay on your knees. It does have knee pads that come with it and the adjustments here. And I've been running these now for 4 years and they've held together. And I even ran them airsofting and paintballing both, and warmed to the range almost every time I go. And these things are fucking rad, they've been great. Next, you guys have already seen this, I'm not really gonna go over it. This is my plate carrier that I leave in the top of the box here. I don't have my magazines in here or my radio in here. That is inside of my chest rig, which I'm currently running. It's that I use more often than this because just the weight from these plates that are in here. But I do run this on the flat range as well, but just in case we shit at the fan, I do pack both. And then next I will go through is my battle belt. And see, this is one here, fully loaded magazine with 77 grain OTMs, 2 Glock mags with the Taran base plates. And you guys have already seen this battle belt as well. So you've already seen all this. So I'm not gonna go over that in depth. If you want to see more about this battle belt, just go watch my top 5 shit at the fan items video. And if you're watching this video, you've probably seen that one. So this is a great battle belt. And then I do have here, and this one is not loaded, this is a new Safariland holster, but this one is the 6354 RDOS. And this is for a Glock 17. However, I'm running a 19 with a comp, and this one is with the Surefire, and you guys have seen this too, but the only thing that's new on here is that CNH Precision comp that they have. So it's basically a SRO, and this thing actually works way better than an RMR that I had, a bigger window, and it actually works under nods. It doesn't have that blue tint on it. However, I have not zeroed this yet or taken it to the range. So I'm going to the range tomorrow, so we'll see how it functions. But from everything I've heard and seen, it's excellent. And this is the Duty Optics holster that is rated for the Aimpoint Acro. So I can run Acros and a 19 with a comp, which is pretty much all the guns I run are 19 in comps or Glock 17. So this holster's been perfect. It did take a little bit of modification to run this holster with this CNH Precision. It says it works for Trijicon SROs, so there must be some type of height difference from this window. So I did have to grind down certain parts inside the holster. If you guys want to see more about that, I can give you a little more, but let me see if I can get to show you in there. I did have to grind down these edges in here to get that to fit properly. But now it does, has great retention, works well. Next, so this is mainly what I've been running when I go out to the range. This is a Haley Strategic Micro chest rig. So I'm running this chest rig, 3 magazines, and these are actually loaded with green tips. Multi-tool over here, another 17 round Glock magazine. Here's my radio, and actually I just pulled it out and fucked that up, but here's my radio. I do take the antenna off because it is a whip antenna, it is too long. So then I screw the antenna on, and it is just in the box laying on top of this chest rig. And I screw my antenna on when I put this on, and then I am running, let me get this screwed on real quick. And then I am running that Disco 32 PTT that goes up to my helmet or just my hearing protection. Also in here, I do run, I'll send you guys a rangefinder. That's my laser rangefinder there, which I just keep in there. And then also I do have my Holosun, it's a magnifier, a 3x magnifier that I used to keep in there just for spotting purposes. And also I can throw on my rifle on my either 10.5 or 11.5 and throw on there for magnification purposes behind my aim point, but I just keep that tucked away in there. All right, if you guys haven't heard of them, this is Shell Shock Protection. These were sent to me for free, full transparency. And I always ran just Howard Lee lights if I wasn't running the Comtax on my helmet. Dude, these things have been fucking legit. And for the price, they are, in my opinion, they've actually been better than the Howard Lee lights. They do have a slightly more of a canned sound in the ear, but my issue always was when I got close to light switches or other things, there was like a ringing or like a buzzing noise. This particular set has not done that. So number one, that's awesome. And then also the cups, the ear cups are gel pads, which Howard Lee lights don't come with the gel pads. I know you can get them for probably 18 bucks on Amazon, but this already comes with them, comes with this nice carrying case. And then they were also nice enough to send me these ballistic glasses, and these things have been legit as well. And they do come with 2 pairs of lenses. So these ones are polarized, and these are UV 400. And then they also, and these are Z87 rated too, so they are ballistic rated. And then it also comes with a clear transparent lens as well, so you can swap those out. You can put them in this case here. Everything stores away nicely. Got extra batteries in here as well, so those are all good to go. All right, next, helmet. So I don't run this very often. It's really just for night vision use. You guys have already seen it. I do just keep it inside of this US night vision bag. They were nice enough to actually hand these out of the night vision class. I took the intro class last year. I'm taking their positional shooting class in 2 weeks, so that should be fun. But helmet, and I got my PVS 14 in here and a spare set of batteries, and I also have a helmet scrim in there as well. You know, shit at the fan, just in case, to camo myself better. But I mostly just keep this in here for shit at the fan, because it's too fucking hot in Sacramento to be running a helmet during summertime, which it is right now. And even springtime, I mean, up in the 80s, 90 degrees, it just gets too fucking hot. So I'm just running those shell shocks or those Howard Lee lights. All right, spotting scope. I always keep one in here for zeroing targets or for target identification. I mainly use this for hunting. This is the the BOXXX Razor HD Pro. This is the 65mm version. I've had this for 6 years now. It's gone on about 8 or 9 hunting trips all across the country, and it has got beaten to shit. And it's been excellent. And you guys know BOXXX, their customer service, it's legit. And I did tether on these the front and rear eye cups because they kept falling off and I kept losing them. And so I had to keep on ordering new replacements. If you guys are having similar issues with these fall off too easy, I literally just got some, oh, look at that. Finally just broke on camera, so now I got to redo it. But some G10 paracord, and just wrap those on here through the hole, and they work excellent. This is my Alaska Guide Ravis. I use this during hunting season mostly, but same thing, this is for my BOXXX Viper, just 10 times magnification binos. And it has these lanyards, which are actually legit, and these are kind of elastic, so they stretch out. You hook these on here, you can pull them out, let go of them, they fall and will stay secured to your chest. And then same thing down here for your rangefinder. You can also throw your rangefinder down here. This hooks onto your rangefinder as well. You can stretch it out, use it, let go of it, it'll dangle from your chest and won't fall in the dirt, and just zip it back in here when you're all done. All right, you guys have seen this as well before too. Just an extra set of bow fangs. I have 2 more in here just for squad communication if someone else doesn't have a radio, or I've been into the range before, or we're up in National Forest area in Nevada and there's no cell phone reception, so we're kind of caravanning and each person needs a radio in their truck. We have had people get stuck before and we've lost them, so that kind of sucks. So now we all bring radios, but just in case, I always keep 2 extra radios in here fully charged. Typical range stuff. Here's a pack shot timer, extremely important when you're on the flat range. You definitely need one of these. This one I've had for 6 years now, and it's also beaten to shit. It is now where the back 2 up and down arrows are starting to fail me. I got to push them really, really hard to get them to work. But if you don't have a shot timer, you definitely need to get one. And if yours falls off like mine did, see in there, I got some female industrial strength Velcro, and just put that on the backside there, and now it clips and pretty much stays onto my belt buckles, my pockets, in my regular jeans, my waistline, even on the thigh strap on my Safariland holsters is typically where I clip this, and I can run around with it and it stays. It's just got better retention, so quick little hack there. To more range essentials, you can see I have kids for sure. Sunbum SPS 50, this is kid spray, but had it extra laying around. If you're in Vegas, Louisiana, Alabama, Texas, anywhere that's hot and humid, and you don't have baby wipes in your range bag, what are you doing? Your balls and your butthole would thank you. So just grab a pair of these. All right, extra ranger band. This is a net gator, and inside of here, I do have camo face paint. So this is obviously for shit at the fan, so you can cover your face and your neck and paint and camo up along with your helmet and your scrim, so you can be ready to go. And I think I got the face paint on Amazon, you know, for probably 10 or 15 bucks, and this net gator was again $15 or $20. It is not NAR compliant, so you can see it in night vision. I didn't know that until about 2 weeks ago, so I'm gonna have to go look for another net gator, but you can find them pretty cheap on Amazon. Just extra range stakes that I have here for securing steel targets. I'm always on uneven terrain up in National Forest, and those are a bitch. A gust of wind comes, you shoot it 2 times and it falls over. So range stakes. Again, there's an extra ranger band here, but this is what holds my gloves together. I don't even know what brand these are. I don't know if you guys care. They are, let's see, Strong Suit. is what they are, and they are leather backed, and they do have, you know, knuckle support here, kind of like the Oakley gloves did. They're like knockoffs, and it has knuckle support and finger support here. Extra bag of staples for my staple gun, because what is a range kit without a decent staple gun? And I mean decent staple gun, guys. Buy an industrial strength one. Don't bring a cheap shitty one that you would have on your teacher's fucking desk or at your work office in your cubicle, because those will fall apart or not shoot the staples deep enough and your cardboard's falling off. And also, if you're torturing people and shit at the fan, you want to staple their balls to something, this is what you want, not a regular swing line stapler. And I'm totally kidding about that. Don't torture anybody. An extra set of Ranger bands. These are super cheap. Again, it's a bag of multi different length Ranger bands. Just have those in there just in case. Spray paint for marking steel targets, white or orange. Right now, I just have white in there. And this is super important. Probably one of the most important things I have in this case. Let's see. This is what I call my essentials kit. So this is everything from extra batteries for all of my optics, all of my lights, my night vision, all my IR lasers and illuminators, everything. So I have extra batteries, cleaning supplies. I do just have a regular rag in here, some hops. This is just a cheapy Gunmaster. It's a 4-part piece that screws together that is a rifle cleaning rod. I do have an Allen or a screwdriver in here that has different magnetic Allen wrenches that you can pop in here, and that saved me mostly for zeroing optics and weird optics like the Romeo 5 or the aim points. EOTechs are obviously easy to use, a quarter or like a bullet casing, but some of the weirder items or weirder things like the aim point acro, I've always found the right Allen wrench or star key or whatever in here. This works super well. I have Loctite in here, extra earplugs, and of course I have an extra bolt carrier group in here. That is a brand new Daniel Defense bolt carrier group. It's complete. I've never used it, and it's just stayed inside of this case just in case. Most likely your failure points on your AR-15s is somewhere in your bolt carrier group or bolt and bolt carrier group. So I have an extra one in here. Cleaning cloth. I got some gloves in here, some hoppies, some spray. So everything that you would need to go to the range, or if your rifle fails you, in here. All right, guys, this is an 8.5 by 11 regular piece of paper, and I just staple these to my cardboard, and this is an A-zone target. Or fold this piece of paper in half, and there's your A-zone head box target. Makes it super easy, and everyone has an abundance of paper, and just staple these up to your target. Makes it super easy. All right, my dudes. And according to Google Analytics, the 0.0001% of you females out there that are watching, you're all queens, thank you. That is my range box / shit at the fan case video. Quick, down and dirty. Hopefully you found some useful things in here. And also let me know what you pack in your range case or your range bag. Leave them down in the comments below. And really, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much for all the kind words, the love, the support, and the comments. That gives me the capability and motivates me to make these intros and put the time into these videos, and I just love it. It's been super fun. I get to have peak gear tardation, like I said, and just guns and gear is my personality. I'm sure it's yours too if you're watching. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. If you keep watching the content, I'll keep making it. So with that said, stay safe, stay ready, stay strapped. Keep yourself, your friends, and your community safe, guys. All right, catch you in the next one.